Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragalia Foundry, a fan channel where everything Dragalia Lost can be found. This video is just a quick reminder that the Dream Summon Special is available for purchase through the end of today. If you're still interested in investing in Dragalia Lost and spending some cash for Diamantium, this is certainly one of the best places to sink your resources, or if you have any Diamantium left over. With the end of service announced, I know this won't be for everyone, but I was still impressed and surprised to see this, especially coming off past months where the best value was the Platinum Deluxe Summon Showcase. So pretty happy the Dream Summon Special has returned, and I decided to go ahead and buy this for myself. It's cool that you get to select an adventure of your choice with these, or a dragon if that's what you want. You also get a 10-fold summon voucher for your troubles. So here's the selections that we have, and I'm going to go ahead and make my choice today, before I post this of course. And I have to say, I've been pretty torn on this one. Undercover Grace, Sheila, Yukata Cleo, Humanoid Mercury, Nina, Cecile, Humanoid Jupiter, Farron, Summer Chell, and Irene are the adventures I'm missing. And on the dragon side, we'll go ahead and hide the ones we already have. I'm also missing Tieshan Gongzhu, and not shown here because it's a Gala Dragon, I'm also missing Elysium. So this Dream Summon Special is not going to include seasonal or Gala adventures and dragons, so if you're saving up for those, that's going to be something you have to get elsewhere, but it is everything in the permanent summoning pool. So this has been a pretty tough decision for me. I want to collect all the Humanoid Great Worms one day, so Mercury and Jupiter have an appeal, but since I can only pick one of them, I'd still be missing the other. And for that reason, I think I've been leaning more toward Nina and Sheila. Sheila because of the role that she plays in the main campaign, and Nina because she's just such a central character in Dragalia Lost. Like, she's been the shopkeeper since the beginning. So I'm split between those two. Ultimately, I decided to go with Nina, so we're going to go ahead and pick her here. Just because I think I can use a Great Wind Healer a little bit more than I have a need for a Flame Adventurer in the form of Sheila. Sheila is definitely a fantastic adventurer, but at the same time, I've pretty much cleared all the content where I use Flame Adventurers, where I haven't fully grinded out all the content where I use Wind Adventurers. So that's the decision I made. We'll go ahead and power up Nina. Everybody else is basically maxed out, so we'll go ahead and auto here. Finally can use some of this mana, because I have not even been able to collect that with it filling up my inventory, my goodie box. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll level her up. We'll read these stories later, of course, but I'd be curious to hear if you decided to go for the Dream Summon Special or not. I know, like I said, it's not going to be for everybody, but it is still a pretty cool opportunity to get that one character you've always wanted. Last month, I really felt like the Platinum Deluxe was the best value we'd seen and would see for the game, and arguably it was, in the sense that characters you got then you had longer to use before the EOS, whereas now a month later, you're not going to have as much time to play with the character you Dream Summon. But for me, it's still definitely worth it. It's still something I'm excited about, so I decided to go ahead and go for it. And we'll go ahead and replace Yuden here with Nina, just so we could see her stroll along the main screen. I guess we didn't get her summoning animation either. You know what, that's what we should do. Instead of having her walk on the main stage, we'll go over to Knott's Notes. We've got new bonuses in our encyclopedia. And if we click here on encyclopedia, now we can go to Nina. Where are you? You're with the other healers. There you are. And I love the fact that Irfan's in the background, Francesca not over here carrying a scroll, and she has all the items associated with Dragalia Lost. You know, with Cygames recently releasing, I think it's called Little Noah, which is kind of a spin-off project of one of their old franchises on the Nintendo Switch, you never know. Maybe there's some hope for Dragalia Lost in the future. It might be a little more complicated due to the nature of Dragalia Lost being a shared property in some sense between Nintendo and Cygames, but I think it still could happen, and hopefully that will happen one day as the game winds down its service. So we can read about her adventure details, we can check out her 3D portrait. She looks really good. Oh, I'm so excited to try her out and use her on my team. You know, Formal Noelle is probably my favorite wind healer, but Nina's just a character that, like I said, has been with us since the beginning of the game, so it's really cool to get her here on the team. And now Memories should be where I can do her summon animation, so let's check that out, and that'll pretty much close out the video. Thank y'all for watching, thank y'all for keeping up with the channel. Obviously not a lot of content releasing these days. I've still been super busy. I'm in the process of moving, so hopefully I'll be all situated by the end of July when the game really reaches its climax as far as the story and the final release of endgame content. Between now and then, the videos I've mentioned in the past, the ideas for content I want to create, my plan is still to try to get those released, but if it takes me longer than the end of July to finally challenge some of that endgame content, I'm not opposed to that either. Just continuing to release videos on Dragalia Lost as long as service is still up and running. But that is pretty much going to do it for today, everybody, so thank you as always for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.